You open your designer water bottle. You take a crisp, filtered sip. You probably think your ancestors enjoyed the same refreshing luxury of clean, pure water whenever they felt thirsty. They did not. What did early humans actually drink to survive? The answer is far filthier than you want to believe. They drank liquids that would put you in the intensive care unit within hours. You would not last a day in their world. Let us start with water. You imagine pristine rivers. In reality, those ancient streams were full of rotting mammoth carcasses, animal feces, and deadly parasites waiting to colonize human intestines. They drank this daily. How did they survive without charcoal filters? Their immune systems were beasts. They developed stomach acids strong enough to dissolve metal nails. Consider their favorite fruits. Hominids loved rotten food. Evolutionary biologist Dr. Robert Dudley proposed the drunken monkey hypothesis to explain why early humans developed a strong evolutionary preference for fermented fruit. The alcohol killed bacteria. Does this mean your weekend drinking is evolutionary? Alcohol was a filter. They drank fermented sludge to avoid dying of painful dysentery in a world without medicine. Then there is milk. You drink it daily. But for most of human history, drinking milk from another animal was basically a form of digestive self-sabotage. Adults were lactose intolerant. Who was the first desperate ancestor to milk a wild cow? They were incredibly thirsty. Raw milk caused violent digestive rebellion and severe dehydration. A mutation changed everything. It spread very quickly. Geneticist Dr. Mark Thomas at University College London showed that a single genetic tweak allowed agricultural populations to digest lactose into adulthood. Before that, adults abstained. Can you imagine a world without cheese or ice cream? A caveman would suffer. Milk was a biological weapon. They also drank blood. It was highly valued. Anthropologists studying ancient hunter-gatherers have documented how people consumed warm animal blood directly from fresh kills to get vital iron and salt. Blood was actually sterile. Would you swap your morning coffee for a cup of mammoth blood? It had no sugar. It was safer than river water. Ancient brewing was weird. They mixed bizarre ingredients. Archaeological chemist Patrick McGovern analyzed pottery shards and found residues of ancient hybrid beers containing honey, hawthorn fruit, and rice. They used long straws. Why did they need straws to drink beer? It filtered out chunks. It was a yeasty soup designed to get them buzzed and keep them alive. They boiled animal bones. It made bone broth. This was not a trendy health drink, but a desperate attempt to extract fat and marrow from scavenged carcasses. They drank hot grease. Would you drink boiled marrow to survive an Ice Age winter? It tasted like dirt. It kept them alive. They drank pine needles. They boiled local plants. Early humans in northern climates brewed pine needle tea to get vital vitamin C during freezing winters when fresh fruit was unavailable. This prevented painful scurvy. How did they know which plants were safe? It was trial and error. Many ancestors died trying. They sought mineral springs. They liked fizzy water. Ancient humans frequented hot springs and volcanic mineral waters, believing these bubbling liquids had magical healing properties for their aching joints. It smelled like sulfur. Did they mind the smell? They drank it anyway. It was a prehistoric spa. What about tea leaves? They were discovered late. According to legend, Chinese Emperor Shennong accidentally discovered tea when wild leaves drifted into his pot of boiling water. Boiling water killed pathogens. Why did it take so long to figure this out? It was a game changer. Tea saved millions of lives. They also drank vinegar. It was diluted water. Roman soldiers drank a mixture called posca, which was sour wine mixed with water and herbs to kill off bacteria. It tasted terrible. Did they prefer it to water? It was highly portable. It kept the army marching. Be grateful for tap water. Your water is clean. Your ancestors spent millions of years drinking mud, fermented sludge, bone fat, and animal blood. They had no ice. Was their sacrifice worth your triple shot espresso? They kept the line going. You open your designer water bottle.